It's Wednesday, January 19th at about 12:50 in the afternoon, and it's all the way up to 3 degrees. We're getting a brief little warm up here today after our big storm 2 days ago, and because it's warm, I decided to come out and walk some of the trails through our woodland areas and also around the southern field. Gonna walk those on the snowshoes, and this will pack down the trails, and then it's supposed to get really cold for the next few days starting tonight. Got an extreme cold warning out down to minus 30 and 35 with the wind chill again, so that'll harden up the trails and make it not only easier for us to walk but for the animals that have to get around in the snow, because there's a good 1.5 or 2 feet of snow out here in places. Pretty hard for the short-legged creatures to get around. Okay, now I'm on the actual woodland trails. We've just walked along here once or twice so far, so you can see there's not much of a trail yet compared to the snowshoe that I'm doing here. Luna's trying to make her way along. It'll take a few passes of the snowshoes to get it packed down half decently. Well, the only animal that's been here before me is a white-tailed deer. I can see the hoof marks down there in the deep snow. And they're the lucky ones because they have long legs. All the other creatures that have shorter legs must be finding it very tough. Boy, that's a good workout. Snowshoeing through 1.5 feet of damp, wet snow. Big clods collecting on the underside of the foot area that you occasionally have to shake free. Makes it a much more difficult procedure than simply walking on a previously snowshoed trail or what have you. Good workout, especially for me, since I've really been resting for 2 weeks almost with my hip issue, and hopefully this isn't going to exacerbate it again. Been feeling quite good for the last 3 or 4 days, so hopefully I'm through that. Really wet in here. I guess the snow's melting off the top of the trees and then falling down onto the trail. This is the wettest area I've been through, and it's really aggregating onto my snowshoes and the bottom of my feet. Back out in the pit area where we've blown out the trail with the snowblower, and here for some reason the clods of snow really gather under the foot piece, and before long you're feeling like you're walking on stilts. And here's what I mean. Now you can see it goes under the snowshoe, so I gotta kick that off. There it is, look at that. That's what you're walking on. Here's one under this foot now. There it is. That's fun to walk on. Oh, it's beautiful out now though. 3 degrees and cloudy with an odd tinge of sunny sky coming through. Windy. There's the sky. A little bit of breaking in it. Sad to think it's going way down again tonight. Okay, we're heading west now from the house and we'll head around the south field. I'm pretty well all worn out from doing that northern woods section, but I'm continuing to press on. That's one workout, that's for sure. We just got this far with the tractor yesterday. This part of the trail gets quite windy and it would be difficult to get the snowblower through it, so we just ended here and now we're going to be blazing another trail. Now this trail was walked once before with snowshoes. Diane came out the other day and did it, and so you can barely see her tracks. We had another 8 centimeters of snow last night, adding on to our already 35 or whatever we had. And there comes Diane out. Hey, Pipe. How are you? Hello.
Isn't it obvious? Laughlin shouted back.
Hello,
An
Pipe.
FBI agent is the victim. Use your brains for once, will you? You have them, don't you? Then he walked away, leaving the line of protection at a parent's place in Pasadena. Boy, things was really bad when he's gone. First thing in the air,
Hey, Pipe. Hey, Pipe. Hey there, Pipe. Those winds are really picking up. Guess this must be the cold front coming in. Still from the southwest though, so maybe not. Hey, Pipe. Hey, Pipe, how are you? What are you doing? Is the wind making you silly? Hey? Is the wind making you silly? Hey?